When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense will start this game off. This rivalry can fly under the radar from time to time, but trust me, the Gamecocks and Tigers do not like each other.
No, and it doesn't fly under the radar to the people in South Carolina because there's always a debate of...
He's going to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. Clemson just put a beat down on the Gamecocks the last time these two met.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. And Clemson's talent being far superior, dominated Cocky. They got to have an answer this time, Jesse. They were embarrassed a year ago.
South Carolina just has to start faster. You're not going to beat a team like Clemson with all of their athletes if you're sleepwalking out of the tunnel.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
He's got the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Got his man quickly. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. Scanning the field, it's Gilliam. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Unloads it downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Extending the play. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's O'Donnell. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Clemson, 24, South Carolina.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll try the left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's O'Donnell. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. Clemson, 31, South Carolina.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He's going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Offense set on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's O'Donnell. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Clemson, 45.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
South Carolina, 3.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Bennett. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Gilliam. Fires to the end zone. And it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's right on target. Oh, he left him grabbing. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, the Palmetto Bowl is must-see TV, and today is no different. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's send it back to the guys to see how the battle between South Carolina and Clemson plays out.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the Elephants.
Yeah, the first possession.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Caldwell. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Pressure coming. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll... The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain? And on the defensive front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. A 3rd and long coming up here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's going to run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They feed him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Makes one man miss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. To throw, it's Gilliam. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Went up top on second down. That leaves them needing a yard here on third down. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Caldwell. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Gamecocks are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Rucci. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling that pressure. Down at the 42. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete on the right side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
That outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Pulls it in. It's Cummings. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Clemson.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The quarterback takes a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a